Hey, what's up, gamers, and welcome to the next exciting episode of New Beginnings, our current kind of just slow, easy playthrough, if you will, right? Nothing too crazy. We're just going to kind of go through the paces, check out all the new updates, kind of see what comes at us as it happens, get right back into the swing of things before we go and tackle some of our more harder playthroughs, or add on to some of our older playthroughs. Really looking forward to getting back into Barechester. I will say that. I know a lot of you have been asking for that. Don't worry. Don't worry. We will bring all the new stuff into Barechester. But first, I got to figure it all out, you know? And that's what this is for. This is the figuring it out part. But as you can see, the keep is coming up fantastically. We're having a great little entry area. We are running a little short on limestone now. So hopefully when they're done building all that, they'll go out and start mining. Grab that one. There's a little bit there, but we'll leave it. So what we got here? Some limestone. Ooh, limestone and silver. Love that. Baldwin in there cranking away at some knowledge. And smelting. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we'll get that crack-a-lackin'. We'll do it out of clay. I feel like clay is what it needs to be anyway. Now, does this one need to be outside or does it need to be inside? I would think outside. I don't know. We'll find out though. We'll just have it run out here for a little while. Obviously, these aren't permanent positions. Right, we won't want to just leave everything hanging. Eventually we'll get the wall around. We'll build the housing and stuff directly into the wall. Make everything out of the gorgeous limestone. Maybe a little bit of wood. I don't know. I don't know yet. I am a big fan of the decorative wood, though. That is gorgeous. Let's grab this one. Give it the old razzle-dazzle. Get that one for when it's ready. And they're in there just hammering away. Alright, sweetness. Yep, that'll be the keep. We'll do one more square here and here for archer towers. Maybe. Will they be squares? Or do we want to go up? Actually, I'll have to think about that. Have them keep going up. Do another, and then up at the top, do a little gondola thing. I think that'll be... Okay, I have an idea. I got it. I figured it out. Thank you. You guys are so helpful. Thank you. Alright, that can't go yet. If this does require some kind of outside, or I mean this one requires some kind of inside cover or whatever, we'll just put some posts, run some roofing. It'll be easy peasy. Alright. Outside. Perfect. So, let's start smelting iron. But we don't want to burn through our wood and sticks. Done brick. Like, what? We want to burn through coal. But to do that, we're going to need to come over here and mine up some. So that's dirt. Okay, so coal. So we're going to start using the coal for smelting. Get a little bit better burn on it anyway. But let's speed ourselves right on through. We're pretty much just going to be gathering. Check for any fishes. You see any fishes? Here's some fishes. Come and get some fishes. Ooh, good little bit of fish over here by the waterfall. Alright, a good little mix. Is there something under too? Or is that just a Okay, it's the way that the water flickers against the back block. Okay. Yeah, see the way it like flicker? I thought maybe there was fish up underneath there. Anything out this way? Nope. Okay, so those are the only fish spots. So we'll keep those going. But another beautiful rain. That's hilarious. Once all these berries start coming into ripeness, we can start picking those. And we'll have plenty of pies. But, that being said, we should probably start making long-term arrangements for storage and such. Right? That would only kind of make sense. A little bit, maybe. So, let's see if this works. Dang. I was hoping maybe it was this one. There's got to be a way to where you can get rid of all of these at the same time, you know? There's got to be. Nope, autosave. Because I want to chop all these down. Let's start a little dig project right here. But we have to sit here and do... Here, let's turn the trees off. There we go. I have to sit here and do each and every single one. Pike is rotting. Because we need to be cooking. That is part of the problem. I moved it and I forgot to set that. That's my bad. It happens all the time. Come on, you guys know me. I'm gonna forget almost everything. But somehow we always make it. We always wing it through, right? We have good times. Good times. Ooh, which, speaking of good times. So a lot of you gave great feedback on my Star Wars movie idea a couple episodes ago. Where I took, you know, the premise of Blue Squadron dying on Scarif, you know, during that whole thing, and making like a Top Gun style movie of... Anyway, I came up with another brilliant movie idea I thought I'd run past you guys. So I'm a huge... Well, not really huge, but a moderate Dungeons & Dragons fan. I know, shocker, right? Play video games, super nerd. Anyway. How cool would it be if they did a Dungeons & Dragons movie, right? But it's from the perspective of the tabletop players, but they're Muppets. Just think about that. You have your big table, you have your dungeon master. Maybe that's you get the guy from Critical Role or somebody that's like big in the D&D world to be the DM, you know, for the movie. But then all the players around the table are all of our favorite Muppets, right? You got Animal, you got Kermit, Piggy, you know, maybe Rolf, you know, add those chill vibes. Bunsen Burnt, you know, Beaker, you got all of them, right? Swedish Chef in there just causing some chaos. Anyway, got all the Muppets gathered round. And they're the D&D people, right? They're the players. But as they're going through the story, they're doing, you know, their roles and they're doing their decisions or whatever, what they say their characters are doing is then acted out in a live action scene by celebrities. So you have, you know, like Kermit saying like, oh, I enter the room and I say hey to everybody, and then it goes to like a cut scene of like a famous actor, actress or whatever that's, you know, his character, and it's them like, you know, oh hey, how's it going, doing the thing. Like that would just be hilarious if it was a cut scene. I don't know. I think it would be great. I'm trying to expand all this out here. Got more storage for all the sticks and wood and stuff. I don't know, I just think it would be hilarious to watch a D&D thing of Muppets, but then the action parts, you know, so you can kind of see what they're talking about, what they're doing, is done by the celebrities. But here's the kicker, in the voice of the Muppets. So imagine, like, you know, Miss Piggy is playing as like this hulking barbarian, and you have like Jason Momoa playing the role as the celebrity guest or whatever. But then when he goes to say, like, you know, I will defeat you once and for all, it's Miss Piggy's voice, like, oh, I will defeat you. Like, that would just be hilarious. His mouth is moving, but it's her voice. Like, I don't know. I just think that would be hilarious. I don't know, just an idea. Let me know what you guys think. It's a super corny idea. Okay, limestone is usually what we use for flooring. We could just do some wicker flooring. That makes 2 sticks. Let sunlight through, rain and snow can fall through. Prevents hailstones getting through. So what is... The aesthetic on that is 1. The aesthetic on this is 0. Cover effect on this 30%. Okay. I know that there's like traversing... Like, the people can walk better on certain paths than they can on others. I'm curious what that is, though. I haven't really fully looked into that. I guess we can use wicker as the walking around. Oh, it caught me. Is it going to let me? Nope. Go ahead and start this path at least. Right, because that's going to be crucial for getting around in all of that. And then we're going to have to put ladders here in the corners. Here and here. Yep, that's going to have to be a thing. That's how they're going to get up. They're actually going to have to go up one more. Okay, you know what? Let's just do that for now. So they're going to have to get up to this so they can fight through the windows. But here we're going to... We don't have reinforced anything yet. So see, hit points 80... 200 on the graded. It's the best door we have so far. So then I'm thinking research, we go with defensive structures. Because this bad boy has 300. Yep, so I'm thinking defensive structures is next. 30. Man, we're going to have to grind for that too. That's right, we did it for smelting. Okay, so let's start our little courtyard here. Those windows. Those windows are paramount. I guess we'll just put down some wicker. We have a crap ton of sticks if I... Oh, only 6... Well, it's because we're using them for cooking. That's why. Okay. I don't think we want to start using raw limestone. The limestone is really cool, though, when it's used. We're just going to have to get more of it. Let's work on our structures for now. But what I want to do then is let's plant our willows. Ooh, here we go, willows. Oh, we're going to have to do pathing around them, though, so they don't start seeding out like crazy. Okay. Let's just do wicker floor for now. So we'll come 3 out. I think. Yeah, we'll go 3 buys. So then 1, 2, 3 here. like that, then what would be here? Like that. In increments of 3. Or, actually, if we're doing it in increments of 3... then we do it by 2s until we get to 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that puts a 2 gap here. Yeah, that's fine. If we just do the 2 like that, right? It lines up with the building. That actually works. Yeah, let's just do that. And we'll do a 3 through the middle. Alright, so we got the 1, 2, 3. Then space, and then here. Right. Yes. 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 Then we got 1, 2, 3 there, and then 1, 2, 3 there. Alright, there's our little courtyard. And it goes off into all the directions, and we'll have little willows. Okay. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. And we'll just have those always rotating for wood. Works in my book. You can always replace the flooring and stuff later. But then this gives us a spot to start with our, like, grand, I don't know, cookhouse or whatever, banquet hall that we'll do right here. Yeah, and that'll just connect directly into the keep. Okay, okay. That'll actually work perfect. Even if we wanted to go a little bit closer, right, and put a plant here, and then it would still just give us a 2-path. Yeah, it would still be fine. But I like the separation of the 3, because then we can always do some farming in here if we need to. Oh, they did the pathing already. Good on them. 2, 1. There we go. Oh yeah, I see how I did it on the edging as well. There we go. Okay. I didn't realize what I clicked. It's fine. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good, buddy boy. That's the door right there, isn't it? Yeah. A bunch of random fish dishes. We finished getting all this over here. Ooh, looks like it. That's just a random dirt clump. Let's get limestone, limestone. They started working over here. Nope, not yet. Ooh, but there's flax and stuff. Man, we got all kinds of goodies. Keep is coming along nice, though. We'll have a good spot. Once all the supports are done and all this is done, then I'll just run all the pathing at once. I'll wait on that, because I know the rest of that is a little bit more crucial. Okay, so time to get a little decorative here. We know we want this right here to be the entrance to our grand hall. And below that is obviously where our cellar is going to be. So we'll dig that out. I think choosing an area with dirt is a better spot. We'll mine it out a lot quicker. Ooh, and I have a little bit of an idea. So we're going to go like this. And then these are going to come in like that. And then these will stick out 3. Yeah. That's going to be cool. These ones, here and here, those will be windows. So walls cost 5, windows probably cost a bajillion, don't they? 12. Do I want windows on the base, though, or do I want them up? You know what, I'll do them up. Bottom will just be solid, because then I'm going to do this here for some decoration. We'll just have a simple door right there. Pathing will go right up too. Yeah, I think that's going to look real good. That bit. Ooh, that's gonna look cool. Like a nice little entrance. Gotta give it a little bit of detail, right? A little something something. Just forever make me iron. Just forever. There you go, put down the pathing. Like I said, we'll rip it all up and replace it with the limestone, but I want to prioritize the building, like the walls and such, before we start doing any kind of flooring stuff. This is going to be cool. It's going to be a nice little keep. I don't know about you guys, I'm getting a little excited. A bunch of little willow trees out here. Ooh, and we got a merchant. Yay, merchant. Alright, here they come. Ooh, Heresy of the Rose. Alright, so we gotta be nice. Best behavior, because they're neutral. Oh, there's a body over here. You know what, let me... No, actually... Carcasses. Yeah, go get everything. We got our little dead bodies up here. Which, okay, so that's another thing. A bunch of you brought up the idea of doing like a little death shack, something where they could go decompose, lure the animals out and away. I think that would be kind of cool. Also, the idea of then taking it a step further and putting traps. That way, as the predators come for the dead bodies, right, they get sprung on the traps. I think we might end up doing something like that. It's definitely a great idea. I love it. All the bone piles out here. That's just hilarious. Yeah, this entire place is pretty much going to be built by Bear himself. Dude is a beast. We will need to deconstruct this, obviously. Farming, a lot of the farming is going to need to move. So I think for here, I'm going to say don't sow. Because then when it's done, after this season, we'll plant them somewhere else. Oh, excuse me. Little hiccup burp there. Let's see if I can get a good shot of him building. Hoping that my dog goes and gets all those carcasses, but... Alright, who has the best speechcraft? Who's my talkie talk? Alright, 3 for Baldwin, 6 for Bear, 5. Alright, so it looks like Bear is doing business. Here we go, buddy boy. Let's see what we got for today. Got some gold coin, aged fine wine, apple saplings, yes. Barley, oh, beet seed. Boom, taking all that. Cabbage seed, carrot seed. We gots to. We have to. They've got more flax. We got a lot of stuff to trade. They got some stews. These tallow. Give them all the tallow for now. Oh, 10 actually kind of covers it. Flimsy winter clothes. Get those out of the supply. Well, I know a lot of you argue that we could break them down. But we don't have any tailoring or anything just yet. I want those apple trees. I think actually we have somebody for barley now. I mean, get everybody a little drunk. Right, we can get rid of that deer carcass. That'll help. Like, yeah, that's meat and such, but... it'll help. What else has some value? Fox leather. Go ahead and give all that. Got a lot of deer. Polecat, that's gross. Rat leather, that's disgusting. that's just gross, man. That is just gross. Make stuff out of rat leather. No, thank you. Oh, there we go. Give him a little bit more tallow. Yeah, I think that's a good trade. Lots of seeds. We got flax seed already. We can get some more. Boop, let's go one more. Just so we make it an even 10 on that end. Oh, but that's... remove some weight. But it's that damn deer carcass. How much does that thing weigh? 80 kilograms? Yeah. Yeah, see, that got us almost right on. What are these? Oak. No, do we have any birch? You guys know I hate birch. There, just take all the birch. There, the weight's fine. We get to keep the carcass. Got rid of everything. Got a whole bunch of seeds. Alright, that was a good trade. Good trade, guys. Good trade. Alright, so pause real quick. This is the barley field. We got 4. How much more barley did we grab? Do we remember? We got the 6 there. Was that it? So we're going to expand this. So that's, we got to add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that works. And then flax, we got another 10, I believe. So expand this out like that. Right, just to get it going for the season. The berries will definitely have to be moved. Everything else I think should be fine. This gives me at least a little frontal layout right here to let me know what all we got to do. But we should be okay. We should be okay. I love the little splash of green that goes from the grass straight up onto the brick like that when it's in contact with dirt. But when it's in contact with something else, right, like it's clean, just little details like that that just it does it for me. Makes me happy. I'm one happy dude when I see that. Alright, we need to get the flooring for up here finalized. There. Yeah, we need to get that handled. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this first little spout. And we're going to have merlons that are going to come off on the sides to give it that little extra bridge element, you know? Hey, where'd you come from? Oh, oak tree just popping up. Autosave. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is bringing day 8 to a nice and wonderful close. We got good progress laying out our nice little courtyard right after our assault towers, if you will, our keep. We're keeping up with maintaining our farms, getting things ready for our great hall. It's going to be kind of the center point, lead right into our keep, opening it up real nice. Or our castle, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But I think this is as good a spot as any to go ahead and call it for this episode. So I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and joining me on a quite peaceful journey. Right? We got a newcomer. We got a merchant. Everything is looking up for us, for Bear and Bean, as we trek our way through from just a measly log cabin up to a grand fortress and village that he is literally building with his bare hands. Pun intended. Alright, well, thank you again, you guys, so much. As always, go ahead and hit that like button. Drop me a comment, let me know how you're doing, how you're not doing. And if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe. Join the ever-growing community here at Bears and Beans. If you'd like to further stay in the know, head over to Instagram and follow me at Bears and Beans Gaming. I follow all gamers back. And for some additional support for the channel, you become a member on Patreon or become a member here on YouTube. Get all kinds of behind-the-scenes stuff, unedited content, early episodes. It's fantastic. Highly recommended. But again, thank you so much for stopping by. You guys are an amazing and wonderful community. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for the support. And I'll see you in the next one.